Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And on how important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's LeVert in at the three. Now, here's Poole. Pass to Kuzma.
I see him.
Back to Poole. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray.
You can tell Poole trusts himself completely. Gets the ball, and he immediately takes that shot.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Mobley, a screen on Poole. Here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots over Brogdon. And it's Mitchell missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Kuzma. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Mitchell against Brogdon. And that one's good, Mitchell.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Pass to Brogdon. Fires the three. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Mitchell. Rejected by Brogdon. Here's Koulibaly. LeVert defending. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Brent Koulibaly got a lot of minutes last season, and it's paid off.
Well, Kevin, I think this guy is hungry. I think he's hungry to prove that he can be an elite wing player in the league. His work ethic is top-notch. And this guy, if he goes at it defensively, can be on those all-defensive teams by the time his career is done.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Garland with the bucket.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Poole, the pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Kuzma. Over Mobley. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist from Valanciunas. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 1. Pass to LeVert. From downtown. Mobley misses. Wizards have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Koulibaly with it. Garland picks him up. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And it's Brian Keith calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Poole, the pass to Kuzma. Poole with the screen for Kuzma. The three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game, they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
To the left side wing. Mobley against Kuzma. Brogdon outside. Pass to Poole. Back to Koulibaly. 6 to shoot. The Wizards working the ball around now. The shot's good from Kuzma.
And Kuzma has proven he can be an effective scorer, whether he's operating on or off the ball.
And here is Garland, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Kuzma outside. Back to Poole. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Poole's got 7 points. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. There's Garland, and the layup falls.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Poole against Garland. Poole, the pass to Kuzma. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
There's Garland. The shot, no good. Good defense by Poole. Kuzma kicks to Brogdon. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Brian Keefe shared a few moments with me. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Thanks, David. There's Garland. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Yeah, Garland did a nice job. Pretty lethal off the bounce and great body control on that drive.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
Wizards making a switch here. Bay's checked in. And Valanciunas kicks to Bay. And he gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's Garland. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Pass to Bay. Cool with it from the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Brogdon.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Valanciunas passes to Bay. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland dishes to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 11.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
LeVert against Bay. Back to Poole. Pass to Kuzma. And again, Washington no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
Taking 2 shots.
LeVert hits both of them. Poole with it. He has 7. Pass to Bay. Brogdon outside. No good with the triple.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
The drive by Mitchell. Can't get it to fall. And it's Bay with the ball for Washington. To the inside. Kuzma. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mobley kicks to LeVert. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 7.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Here's Kuzma. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Kuzma outside. Bay passes to Kuzma. Wide open look. And he hits the jump shot. Kuzma's got 10.
Credit to Kuzma that time, not hesitating when he finds the room to let it rip.
A nice shot by LeVert. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Poole kicks to Bay. Pass to Kuzma. Over to the wing. Valanciunas sets a screen for Kuzma. Clock at 4. Drills it from outside.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the 3.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Poole the pass to Bay. 1:39 left in the first quarter. Pass to Brogdon. Unloads from 13. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Shot's good by Mitchell.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Poole kicks to Valanciunas. Brogdon outside. LeVert against Bay. Here's Kuzma. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Karis LeVert.
And Kuzma's poise on that play, just showing how he's able to use the pump fake. He knows the defender's out of position, and he's going to produce some points.
Washington making some changes. Sars checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Coulibaly comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Kispert subbed in for Jordan Poole. Both good from the line that time. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
A nice shot by Okoro.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Sarr. 9-point game his last outing. Bay finds Coulibaly to the paint. Here's Sarr, and Thompson sends it back.
A shooter just can't help but throw that ball into Tristan Thompson's hand.
.26 seconds left in the first quarter. Uncovered, and Coulibaly gets it to go. Coulibaly's got 8 points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Jerome. Strus passes to Thompson. Here's the 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Saddiq Bey is out there with Song. Then there's Kispert. And it's Bagley in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here's Coulibaly, defended by Strus. Bagley kicks to Bey. Back to Bagley. Clock at 6. Now here's Bey. Defense right on him. Pass to Song. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Strus's shot is good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Now Kispert. 9 points last game. Sarr with it. Back to Kispert. Pass to Coulibaly. And here is Kispert. Nice ball movement by Washington. And it's in there. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played. Here's Jerome. Defended by Kispert. Jerome. No good. Wizards trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Sarr. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Here's Jerome. Rebound by Kispert. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Bey. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach.
Saddiq Bey has so many intriguing parts about his game. If he can remain a consistent three-point shooter, he's going to do some damage in this league.
He's off on the first. And Brent, talking about Saddiq Bey, he's the type of player that every team covets.
Well, you think about Saddiq Bey and where it is that he came from culturally in college, and this is a guy at his size and with his ability, you can plug in and play and know you're going to get genuine effort on a nightly basis.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Washington has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Kispert, bounce pass. Shoots from the block. Pass to Song. Here's Coulibaly, covered by Mitchell. Coulibaly, no good. So for the Wizards, their last game, a loss to the Boston Celtics.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do,
timeout.
It's just going to be so tough to keep up.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Wizards making a switch here. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Jared Allen, 4th.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
And And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Kispert. And here's Bay, guarded by Garland. Bay, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Kispert with it. Garland picks him up. Here's Carrington. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He's set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Song. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Sarr pulls it down.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Kispert.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Song. Inside, stolen by Garland. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Oh, that's blocked.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sarr using those long arms to knock that one away.
Mobley a screen. Tries again. Back to Levert. There's the triple. Bagley with the rebound. Wizards trail by 6. Bay wide open, and he fired. Hands it from downtown. Bay's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. Allen outside. Pass to Levert. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Carrington, guarded by Garland. Down low, stolen by Allen. Mobley kicks to Levert. This one for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Pass to Bay. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Carrington, guarded by Garland. Pass to Song. Here's Bay. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bay's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Washington. Mitchell outside. Now here's Levert. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Song. Here's Carrington. He has yet to score. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And Washington going with a whole new group here.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that.
Screened by Valanciunas. Here's Poole. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Poole's got 9.
And Poole knocks that one down without worry.
For 3, Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Valanciunas finds Koulibaly. Poole with no one around. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Allen passes to Garland. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Mitchell's got 32 points in the game. Wizards trail by 10. Now, here's Brogdon. He's coming off a 16-point game against Boston.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
LeVert kicks to Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got the lead up to 13 now for Cleveland. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Valanciunas with a screen on Garland. Poole no good.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Launches it. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma passes to Poole. Brogdon outside. Pass to Koulibaly. Back to Brogdon. Fires from deep. Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Here's Mitchell. What a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And here is Poole. He's coming off a 28-point game against Boston.
And guys, in addition to that scoring, he was absolutely tenacious on the defensive end. A complete two-way game for him. Finished with 3 steals, I think, and that was a difference maker.
Yep, it counts.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Brogdon outside. Now Koulibaly. 8 points for him. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas. The 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Cleveland, they have looked good at the lines, and they're perfect in 4 attempts. That one is off.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
He hits the 2nd from the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Valanciunas against Allen. Here's Kuzma. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kuzma's got 18 points.
Boy, that 3 falling for Kuzma is going to open up the rest of that offense.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Allen, a screen on Poole. A drive by Garland. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Up top, Kuzma. Takes the 3. Mobley with the block. And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers lead by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And as we welcome you to halftime.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many. Now let's take a moment and see what games still lie ahead. The Los Angeles Clippers will be playing against the Nuggets out in Denver. 5. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson is out there with George Niang. Then it's Isaac Okoro. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Jerome in at the point guard. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Jerome. Guarded by Poole. Stolen by Brogdon. Launches a three. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Cleveland leading by 11. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Brogdon outside. Back to Coulibaly. To the paint. He's looking for Poole and finds him.
And at the pool party, sometimes you get dumped.
Cleveland's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Here's Jerome. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Poole on the wing. He's got 14. Coulibaly makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Thompson, a screen on Kuzma. Niang passes to Jerome. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Poked away. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for Washington. On Monday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for that game against the Warriors, that's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
Niang, no good. Wizards trail by 10. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Brogdon finds Valanciunas. Strus with it. Brogdon picks him up. Strus passes to Jerome. Good on the triple. Jerome's got 6 in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now, here's Poole. He's guarded closer. What a terrific move that was. Poole's got 16 points.
He's been called streaky before, but Jordan Poole is getting it going here, on fire offensively.
Pass to Jerome. Rebounded by the Wizards.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Good shooter from behind the arc. Selective when he does it. Love how Brogdon lets that one fly.
I tell you what, Brett, this Jordan Poole is one confident player.
Yeah, his mindset, though, Kevin, has to shift to being more consistent. So we've seen these outbursts in scoring from Jordan Poole, but really you want to have a more reliable player in what he does both offensively and defensively. Hopefully he finds that.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kuzma kicks to Poole. There's the three. A second chance effort. Here's Kuzma. And another shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And Kuzma got thirsty there. Just took that contact and figured, man, let's try to get to the line.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. The Wizards shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He wants to talk to his guys.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. Coming off a terrific season. 4th in field goal percentage. And he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. The Cavaliers leading by 7. The drive by Mitchell. Count the basket.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins. Plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. To the middle. 11 feet away. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Valanciunas.
And that's where Jonas is going to do most of his damage. Down low, playing physical, and knocking guys around. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Brogdon looking around. Nice ball movement by Washington. Back to Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Poole. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he's absolutely feeling it. There is no hesitation from Jordan Poole.
A drive by Garland. Count it. Good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Poole, no good. Cleveland leading by 7. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Brogdon, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Hayes checked in for the Wizards. Kisper comes in for Poole. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Cavaliers foul. Darius Garland. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Kispert, guarded by Garland. Oh, they keep the ball out of the cylinder, but pick up a foul in the process. 2 shots at the line.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in a game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier and get it to him often.
Between rebounding, interior scoring, and he shoots the 3. Brent, there's a lot to like about Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, Valanciunas has done a really good job of growing his game, Kevin, in today's game. I mean, the modern NBA have shooting bigs. JV has stepped out and proves that he can hit shots from the top of the key, but it's still that grinding, tough, physical play that you want on a nightly basis, and he gives it to you.
Pass to Kispert. And here's Kuzma. Shoots over LeVert. Kuzma can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 5. Mitchell with it. Already now by Kispert. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
In a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
The Cavaliers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
At the line for 1.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Here's Kispert. Kuzma outside. It's up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Mobley outside. The 3 from Garland. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single 3-pointer in that first half.
Allen against Valanciunas. Now here's Bay. Not a lot of room. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Out to the wing. On the wing, Mitchell. He's defended by Bay. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now, here's Kispert, guarded by Garland. Valanciunas inside, working on Allen. Great open look there. And that's now 7 points for Alex Sarr.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Davis has checked in for the Wizards. And Mitchell drops them both. Wizards trail by 12. Pass to Bay. Drops in the layup for 2. And that's 11 points for Saddiq Bey.
Ending up with a close look. That's a great trip down the floor from Saddiq Bey.
For 3, Mitchell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 3rd assist on the night. Washington has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Kispert with it. Inside. Here's Valanciunas.
A moment to check out Darius Garland here.
Last year, getting it done. Averaged 18 points per, 6 assists and 2 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
George is checked in for Washington. Garland kicks to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And it's Bay with the ball for Washington. Pass to Kispert. Up top, Valanciunas, defended by Allen. In the corner, Bay with it. And the lead is down inside single digits. Bay's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Bay likes to get to that corner, get his feet set. He's ready to knock down 3 balls.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So we'll see Darius Garland go to the free throw line here. That one on Kispert, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Out to the right wing. LeVert against Bay. Pass to Song. Shot clock at 3. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 11. The drive by Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by Kispert. Washington shooting it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. George passes to Kispert. To the inside. And Bay throws it down.
Well, when Bay is coming at you like that with that kind of momentum, tough for the defense to interfere.
Bucket is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Bay. Back to Kispert. Pass to Song. Now George. Kispert with it. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Allen outside. Garland with it. Lets the 3 fly. The shot will not fall. George from deep three-point land. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 11-point. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Corey Kispert. Marvin Bagley is out there with Song. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's George in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. But with the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Now, here's Kispert. D right on him. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's. Mitchell against George. And it's sent back by George. Allen against Bay. Pass to Song. He doesn't hit that one.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And it's Mitchell missing. Wizards trail by 13. The 3 from George. LeVert grabs the miss. The drive by Mitchell. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Kispert. Outside, Bagley. And another miss by Washington. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Connects again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Kispert, the pass to Sarr. Bay in the post. Levert defending. Bay, no good. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Mitchell. Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Now, here's Kispert. And here's Bay. Trying to end the drought. He takes it up and lays it in. Bay's got 12 points in just the second half.
And Bay, because he has that shooting ability behind the three-point line, he can put points up in a hurry.
Garland finds Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And good! He hits it again.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Kispert wide open. He fires. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Here's Mitchell. Good, he hits again.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
Good, that's another bucket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Sarr. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for George. And Poole subbed in for Bay. Now Valanciunas. Kuzma outside. Pass to Kispert. Valanciunas sets a screen for Kispert. And another miss by Washington.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the drive.
He got it again. Sensational.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
And Valanciunas on the roll. Really hard to convince somebody to get in front of that.
Mitchell. Washington with the rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And when you watch Kispert, you know, Brent, you can see the aggression he plays with when he's going at the rim.
Yeah, sometimes Corey will surprise you because you know he's a spot-up shooter and you know he's elite at doing that, but he will attack, go in there and throw his body at guys to create some scoring opportunities.
Kispert hits both of them. An idea of voter fatigue, Brent. Do you feel voters get tired of the same guy winning every single season?
Yeah, I think they do, Kevin. And it's a shame because, you know, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, those players looking back at the statistics from any given season deserve to be the MVP or all defense. And I hope that maybe that atrophy doesn't take place this year.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Brogdon's got a strong handle, not a quick dribbler or a shifty dribbler, but a strong handle and busts in there with a nice move.
Here's Mitchell. And good! There's another.
And incredible Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night.
When Kobe did what he did back in 06, I never thought we'd see something like that again. But tonight has been an absolute legendary performance. I'm still in shock that we've seen 81 twice now.
And another one falls.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100, this is a game you'll be talking about for decades. And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Here's Mitchell. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Brogdon outside. The Wizards working the ball around now. They get it back. And Valanciunas kicks to Kuzma. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Coulibaly, he's checked in for Kispert. Mitchell plays it up and banks it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Brogdon. Puts up a deep three. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 22. And yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Coulibaly with it. Shoots over LeVert. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Mobley outside. Yet another bucket. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Kuzma left side. Here's Poole. Fires the three. Rebound by Mitchell.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Kuzma passes to Brogdon. Here's Poole. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
Here's Mitchell. Good D by Brogdon. Washington shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Poole foul.
Oh, yes, sir. Poole becoming a better distributor of the basketball, so finding those chances and trying to get guys better looks, that's part of his game.
It's stolen. And they're running. And here we go. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Pass to Brogdon. Valanciunas sets a screen for Brogdon. The 9-foot shot. Good. He hits the jump shot. Brogdon's got 6 here in this quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kispert. Garland with the rebound. Mitchell against George. And it's Mitchell missing. And the Wizards with possession. And it's Kispert in the corner. Poked loose. Down low, looking to get back on track here. And Sarr with the layup.
Physical defense, but the strength training already kicking in for Sarr.
LeVert the pass to Mitchell. The 3 ball. No good there. Outside, Bagley.